S26 Ultra is finally seeing a change, and this feature was expected from S25 Ultra but coming on S26 Ultra. The display on Galaxy devices was always ahead compared to the competition, but S25 Ultra was the phone where Samsung used the same panel as S24 Ultra but managed to fix all of the previous problems. But it seems like S26 Ultra won't follow the same pattern and will going to give us a new display, mainly the new panel. According to the internal source, Samsung will be giving us a new panel in the S26 Ultra. S25 Ultra used M13 Plus or M13, but we expected M14. Now we know they saved it for the S26 Ultra, but would they go with the M14 from last year or give us M15? Only the time will tell. But why this new display is so important? Because first, it will going to boost a peak brightness. Least we can expect a 3000 nits, which is still an update from S25 Ultra 2600 nits. Another major change would be the colors and efficiency. M14 is efficient compared to the previous generations. Not only the panel, the source further added, Samsung also going to use the same frame structure as the Galaxy S25 Ultra, which means S26 Ultra will going to look similar to Galaxy S25 Ultra but with an updated internals. Although, if you are for S25 Ultra, you can check the deals right now from a prior listed in this video. Although previously, there was a source who actually confirmed the first look of it. It is too early to talk about the S26 Ultra, I know, but the source confirmed the actual look of S26 Ultra with almost 98% accuracy. This is the first look of Galaxy S26 and the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Did you guys notice anything? Both looks the same as S25 and the S25 Ultra. But you can only see the difference if you put them side by side. So here's the difference between S25 Ultra and S26 Ultra. Looking at the top, it says same frame as S25 Ultra but a bit thinner display bezels, and you can actually see the difference in the bezel size. Same goes for the Galaxy S26 and S25 base versions. Now, according to the source who leaked these images, Samsung will retain the current S25 series thinner frames in the Galaxy S26 series but with the thinner bezels. 98% accurate bezels look. This doesn't seem like a huge update compared to the S25 Ultra, although my internal source also confirmed about the thinner bezels is coming next year with the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Apart from display, I believe there is one feature which was always cut down by Samsung at the last moment is coming on S26 Ultra. I'm talking about the 16 gigs of RAM. Right now, Samsung's entire lineup is having a 12 gigs of RAM. From A56, a budget device, to the most expensive one, the Galaxy Z Fold 7. So expect a 16 gigs in S26 Ultra, obviously in a higher model, and a 12 gigs will be standard. Also, Samsung is bringing back one of its older feature in the S26 Ultra. According to Ice Universe, Samsung is considering a variable aperture on Galaxy S26 Ultra. That's a big news. Last time Samsung did this with the Galaxy S9, and recently Xiaomi did with the Xiaomi 14 Ultra. Although last time when Samsung did that with only dual aperture, f1.5 and f2.4. This basically helps the phone to get a better pictures in both low light conditions and a bright environment. The smaller the number, the better it captures the low light conditions. This will help a sharper image in dark environment. This also helps with the depth and bokeh in the image, which means this would be a really exciting update for the Galaxy S26 Ultra. Now here comes the twist. According to my internal source, he said, I didn't see anything about the variable aperture, but it's definitely possible to see variable aperture on the main wide-angle sensor. Although the virtual aperture is available in the Expert RAW app, but it cannot match the results of a physical aperture. On this note, if you find value from this video, then give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.